Hi there, and welcome to Eagle Rock in Applecross. An absolutely glorious day in probably one of the most beautiful spots on the west coast of Scotland. This is the Eagle Rock here on my left here. It's a named boulder, quite prominent in the landscape. You can see it's actually red Torridonian sandstone if you look beyond the lichens here, the red rock. So this is a piece of one of the local mountains, about 1 billion or 1,000 million year old sandstone. What's it doing here though? What's it doing on this hillside? It kind of looks out of place. It's actually what we call a glacial erratic. So this is a piece of the mountains which has been plucked by an ancient ice mass during the last ice age about 20,000 years ago. And that ice has flowed up the channel here past the island of Raasay. And upon melting eventually at the end of the ice age, this boulder, which had been carried by the ice, was dropped here on the hillside, and here it has remained. So evidence of processes that were going on here a long time before humans were walking on this landscape. But looking beyond the boulder, behind me, you can see this spectacular view over the island of Raasay in the foreground, and then beyond that, you've got the mountains of the island of Skye, the famous Isle of Skye, one of the most beautiful spots in the British Isles. The geology in the landscape of Skye and Raasay is spectacular. You've got the snow-capped mountains of the Black Coolin, which are the roots of an ancient volcano between about 55 and 60 million years old. And that's evidence of a time when Western Europe and North America were moving apart. So the Atlantic Ocean was just beginning to open. And you can imagine that with the Earth splitting like that, there was a lot of volcanic activity. So the Black Coolin are the roots of one of those volcanoes. To the north, on Raasay, and indeed the north of the Isle of Skye, you've got the Quorang, and the remains of ancient lava flows, some of the most expansive lava flows anywhere in the British Isles. So a very, very special, unique landscape of geology and geomorphology here, with the Eagle Rock itself, a nearby reminder close to the house in the background there. Spectacular spot and a spectacular day.